All your worlds are about to change.
FTC everybody, I'm back with another episode reaction. This is Legends of Tomorrow, Season 1, Episode 3. It's called Blood Ties. It's basically just taking that part after the second episode, which I predicted Hawkman's death. We saw Hawkman get death, and his life force became Savage's immortality. Now, I had a feeling Hawkman was going to be the one killed. We saw the funeral scene, and behind-the-scenes footage showed one team member missing, and it was Hawkman. So I predicted one of those graves was Hawkman's. And then last episode I predicted that it belonged to Hawkman and Aldous Boardman. We didn't know if we were going to see Hawkman again because they didn't take his body. But now we've seen in a promo, his body was actually taken by Savage, and it's going to be used in some sort of ritual. So we don't know if he's going to be revived, so he can be killed again, and again, and again, or if they're doing something else that we have no idea. Yeah. Or he could possibly be revived and rejoin the team. It's possible. It's also possible that at the end of this episode, the Legends retrieve Hawkman's body and officially give him and Aldous the funeral they deserve. We don't know, but that's what I'm thinking. Recently, they just finished production on episode 11, and they have just begun on episode 12, and we don't know what it's about, but they recently teased 5 images having 5 different items: an army helmet, a gas mask, an hourglass, an old stovetop with eyes carved out, and some sort of bomb-looking device. We didn't know what they were, or if you had to filter, or for me, I just had to look over and the words, you could see the words through the black. It revealed 5 members of the Justice Society of America. It's like the Justice League of Earth 2. The hourglass belongs to Hourman. The gas mask belongs to Sandman, not the one Joseph Gordon-Levitt is developing. The original Sandman with the gas mask and trench coat. The helmet belongs to Ma Hunkel, some old-fashioned lady who's actually the original Red Tornado. And the bomb belongs to somebody called Dr. Midnight. I don't really know him that much. And the helmet belongs to Sergeant Rock. So it's possible episode 12 has the Legends meeting the Justice Society and its 5 members. Possibly. Or those 5 members have a role in the last 4 episodes. And it turns out a lot of JSA members have been revealed this television season. Hawkman and Jay Garrick, they're members of the JSA, and another version of Adam is also a member. So it's possible the Justice Society of America could be incorporated into a future season of Legends of Tomorrow, Arrow, or The Flash, or even something else down the line. Who knows? Okay, we're in ancient Egypt. This is where Hunter is. Is he alone? Trying to kill Savage? Is this before he kills the Hawks?
Who are you? The man who's here to kill you.
The intro song that with the is pretty good. And how epic it is.
benefit of being a Time Master is that the length and breadth of history
There's also
gives one
supposedly links
perspective.
to Superman and Batman. With
I've
possibly
seen darker
kryptonite?
days.
We don't know.
I've seen Men of Steel die and Dark Knights fall.
There it is.
Even then,
I just
accomplish
said
my
it.
mission no matter what.
That he just said it.
Gideon,
So it was
what is
Rip
our
who
status?
said that reference.
When the Wave
Men
Rider
of
was
Steel
attacked by
die,
Kolos, the
Dark
jump ship was
Knights
damaged.
fall.
Unless we make repairs, we
I
will be
knew
unable
there
to-
was
Wait.
Just
John
said
Sitton's a small expeditionary vessel at the belly of the Wave Rider. You're a mechanic. You have a look at it. Sit. Capital idea, Mr. Rory. You're not nearly as thick as most people say.
Thick. Does that mean stupid?
Yes, it does.
The broken knife fragments are moving through her circulatory system, and if you'll notice, these
they're
are closing in towards her
Different
heart.
parts.
So what do
Yep.
we do?
The fragments are minuscule.
Sarah
the ship's
and Rip
technology
going
is
after
incapable
Vandal's
of
money
neutralizing them.
and end up
Fortunately, there's a technology
involving in
on board that
Hawkman's
is.
ceremony.
The Atom suit. I can shrink down, slip a
Dr.
droplet
Ray
and use the
Palmer
photon
and
cans
Martin
to vaporize
Stein are
the
trying to
atoms.
save
Pushing the suits from us. We should run
Hawkgirl
some tests
from
to make sure this is the best plan.
dying of
This is a very
daggers.
power, Professor.
And then
Listen,
Rory
You were
convinced
never
Jax
Just because you don't
to
remember
go back
If
in
you
time
had
and
been my
steal
student, I'd have taught you
a
the
precious
principles of
emerald.
using scientific
Kryptonite?
analysis, not this bravado.
There isn't time. I'm going in.
Killing is never easy, especially for a good man.
The man killed my wife and son, and God knows how many other wives and sons, and yet I couldn't. Killing people doesn't make you a monster, Sarah.
That
But
might
having
be
chance to
the
avenge your family, I'm
ending
not taking it.
big event is Hunter finds a bullet, something that kills Savage, and he, in the final battle, the final episode, Vandal fights him, and at the end, Hunter pulls out his gun, aims it at Vandal's head, and says something classy, or something like that, like they always do, and then shoots Savage in the head, officially ending him.
It was 2002.
This is a good
I was
episode.
teaching
If
quantum
the
mechanics.
recording
I had
sec,
one particularly gifted
the
student.
recording
He was
spec
able
that
to
I'm
solve the
using
Ehrenfest
is
theorem in
good
less
enough,
than
I
an
will
hour.
upload this.
He was quite frankly the only student in all my years of teaching who ever made me feel inferior.
For a monster, you dance quite gracefully, Miss Lance.
Don't make fun.
No, I'm not. Nor do I consider you a monster.
The fandom girls
All I
are
see
probably
is
going
someone
to
who's
ship
tortured by an
those two.
appetite that she cannot control.
There's no magical cure for what's wrong with me.
Of course there is. It's called being better.
This is the power you have no hope of defeating. Everyone here is
Hawkman,
sworn
I think
to live
Hawkman
and
is
die
not going
at
to be
my
revived.
command.
I think
Why?
they'll get his
For
body
them,
back,
I
and then
am
the
a
end of the
god.
episode is Hawkman and Boardman are given a proper burial.
Go! I'll deal with Savage.
Good luck with that.
Or maybe Vandal is killed in this episode, but somehow still revived.
This is for the Raptor and Jonas.
Yep.
I know their names now. Miranda and Jonas.
Come on,
Where are we going now?
say goodbye.
Yep. This is the funeral scene. One grave for Boardman, another for Hawkman.
The other day, I tried to find some words of inspiration. Words that would
So
restore
the funeral
hope to
scene
the wake
was
of
for
our
the
loss.
end of number 3. So Hawkman is dead.
It is all
And
of
he
you
may be
who inspired me.
reincarnated and
Beginning
appears
with
in
Professor
present
Boardman,
day
then with Carter,
as a
their
41-year-old.
heroism is an inspiration to us all, and a reminder that one person acting alone can't save the world.
This is a really good episode. The first 3 episodes were all good to be uploaded. Now that's the scene we saw in the trailer. one for Carter,
Come back to me.
and one for Aldous. So does he reincarnate,
Thank you.
become a 41-year-old man in the present?
Sorry for your loss, Kendra.
It's possible.
I believe Anna would be proud, as am I.
Alright, that was an amazing episode. Hopefully the recording doesn't get screwed up and I can upload it sometime this week. Hopefully my next episode reaction will be on Tuesday for The Flash, episode 13, or Agent Carter, episode 5. If not, then it will be Legends of Tomorrow, episode 4. Thanks for watching. FTC.